This war of mine is a breath of fresh air despite its theme. You see, I only joined the illustrious PC master race when this new generation of consoles came out, and I realized the PS4 and Xbox One wanted to be computers more than game consoles. So the only modern war games I've seen have been labeled Battlefield or Call of Duty. Having a game about a war that doesn't follow whatever Sylvester Stallone knockoff is something completely new to me. And it's pretty great. Plot is as simple as it can get for this. War in the background and your group of refugees are trying to survive. You don't find out a whole lot about the war other than it's been going on longer than anyone thought it would, and it's between the military and some rebel forces. We don't know why it started, don't get any handholding as to who's in the right, none of that matters. Each character has a bio page you can read or not. That updates depending on player decisions. If you care to read, you'll find out some characters are prior military, some are looking for lost family, and some are just lost in the carnage. And believe me, you're actually going to care about these characters. My first party was Bruno, Pavla, and Katya. Over the course of the game, I got Amelia, and about 30 days in, things got a little too rural and I ran out of food as savage, having not been smart enough to make an indoor farm for my people to start slowly starving. My only course of action at this point was to take my award winning chef into dangerous territory where huge amounts of food were located. He got shot on sight. Come and find out overnight that Katya and Amelia died in their sleep. All that was left was Pavla, who elected to commit suicide the next game day. Your characters can commit freaking suicide. Not even Tamagotchis did that. And best of all, I actually felt bad for him and the other dead characters. The game plays more like a point and click. There's no emphasis on combat or fast reactions. Instead, you're going to be asked to carefully scavenge your surroundings. There is a stealth element to the game, as some locations you go to aren't exactly friendly, but it's the good kind of stealth. The stealth where you can see your character, what makes noise and alerts enemies are clearly defined, and you can tell when you're invisible to enemies. Combat is a bit tricky though. I'm still not entirely sure how it works. I couldn't quite tell if one click did the trick and my survivor would chase down a pursuer or not, so I ended up frantically mashing my mouse until something was dead. Overall, it's a game you can pick up, and once you play through it for several hours, you can keep coming back to it later, even if all you do is play one day. Like think like Clash of Clans or something. It's only $19.99 on Steam and well worth picking up at full price.